Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was supposed to be working today, but I'm under the weather and my son's under the weather. So I thought I would clean up this mess and record it to give myself some motivation. Here I am just looking through my shoes. It's about 7:30. This is normally the time we leave the house. So I go and wake up the girls. And I go and start my morning routine. So right now I'm casually teaching and I do 3 to 4 days a week. But like I said, today my son and I are just feeling under the weather. It just started with my throat. I woke up with a really sore throat. He's had temperatures for 3 days. So my morning routine is cleansing my face with the scrub. Then I put on a hydrating serum, then some eye cream and some moisturizer. You can't see, but one of my daughters is on the toilet next to me because no one in my household knows what privacy is. If you follow me before, you know that we currently live with my in-laws, so I'm just taking some leftover washing that they left in just so I can start my load. Washing is like the number one thing I don't fall behind on, because if I do, it literally takes over my life. If you are new to my channel, my name is Nadine. I am a mum of 5, soon to be 6. I am 30 weeks pregnant. If you don't know, now you know, and you will obviously tell by this video. We haven't announced it public or anything. And yeah, my husband works full time. I work 3 to 4 days a week as a teacher. Our kids are in daycare, obviously, because we both work. So our 2 eldest are in primary school, and then our 3 little ones are in daycare. We have 4 girls and 1 boy. We don't know the gender of number 6. We just want that to be a surprise. So right now the oldest 2 are getting ready. The youngest 3 are still asleep. The oldest 2 get themselves ready, can do pretty much everything. They have a chore chart that they follow. I knew last night that I was going to wake up feeling just like a head cold, and I was right. So I ordered their lunch last night online. So they're getting lunch orders, so that's just one thing I don't have to do in the morning. The night before I emptied our car out, so that's why there's so much stuff on the floor in the beginning of the video. I emptied it out and I didn't have the energy to put anything away. So the method that I normally clean with is putting everything into a pile or putting everything into a bucket. So I was just moving everything off that rug, and then I will sort it all out. So if you follow me, like I said before, you know we live with our in-laws and we currently stay in the garage. It is less than a week until we move into our own house. I'm so excited. We have been applying for houses for 2 years and we finally got accepted for a rental. So I'm just trying to do this clean to keep on top of everything so that when it does come time to pack, I know where everything is and it'll be easy just to chuck everything on the truck and just go. So because I still have some monkeys sleeping in my bed, I'm just cleaning the desk and cleaning around where they're not. Plugging our devices in each morning so they can charge. And then this is our desk all clean. Next, my youngest woke up. You'll see her pass through with her bed hair and she wanted some Weet-Bix, so I'm making that for her. My son literally can live off eggs. He has eggs like scrambled, fried, boiled almost every day for breakfast. Try guess which one's mine and which one's his. But you know, we're trying to raise capable kids and get them to do things on their own. Next, I'm just going to do my other daughter's hair. She is just finishing kindy this year, moving into year 1. She's pretty independent. She brushes her own hair and I just put it up for her. Now I know what you're thinking because I think it too, but the state of my bedding is disgusting. You guys have to understand that my family of 7 literally are always either, you know, the kids are playing at the front, we lift the garage up and they play at the front, or they're in here, they treat my bed as a couch. They eat on the bed, they drink, they spill things. So our bedding is gross, it's stained, it's dirty, but I'm not buying anything new until we go into the new house. Then I got this little monkey changed and put her shoes on. Her and her other sister are going to daycare today, and the 2 older ones are going to school. It's the last week of school, so we're just trying to push it out. I did not realize how black my under eyes are. I'm actually not tired today when I woke up, but my body says otherwise. And if you know the sound of one of my daughters in particular that screams every single time I drop her off at daycare. But anyways, I came back home and it's time to get this mess sorted. So like I said, I do that pile method. This is everything we took out of the car, and I'm just telling my son if he can help me and separate the shoes. He gets over it pretty quick. So I separate the clean from the dirty and separate the shoes and then pick up the rubbish. Next, I'm going to chuck in our towels to the wash. So I put in the detergent, the rest of the towels, and if you guys still use fabric softener, just stop. It is so bad for your washing machine. I just put in cleaning vinegar into the same compartment that the softener goes in, and this bottle was $2. Look how massive it is. It lasts me so long. The clothes don't come out smelling like vinegar, and they come out so soft, the towels. I also put in some sanitizer just to kill any yucky germs, just because a few of us have that little cold and I really don't want it to spread. So my son got over it by this point, but he comes back and helps me later. So I'm just picking up all the rubbish, still separating shoes and clothes, clean clothes, dirty clothes. I also had an online class for uni this morning from 9 to 11 that I totally forgot about. I'm doing 2 units over summer, but the units are so intense. Like, I think I might really need to think about if I can keep up, because census date is coming up on the 21st and it's just a lot. It's just really intense. Now Mav's back to help me. He wants to put all the bags away. He graduated yesterday from daycare, so he is finished. It's nice just to have some one-on-one time with him before he starts school next year. He's actually the best at cleaning out of all the kids. Like, he really helps, especially if he wants something or wants to go somewhere. Our rule in our house is that the area or like right now we're in a garage, but if we had our own house, it would be like the house has to be clean before we do anything. Everything has to be clean because I hate coming home to a dirty space. So the kids are well aware of that. If we go out anywhere, they're like, quick, let's clean the room. Because they know we're going to end up asking them anyway. Next, I'm just sorting out this little nook here under the TV where we keep some nappies and wipes, but also some of my clothes. If my drawers are full, I just fold them and put them there. However, they're not folded. So I'm going to tackle that now. Right now, this is the only 2 drawers that I have to myself. Everything else we try hang because we're limited on space. So I just keep like my tights, pajamas, bras and undies in these drawers. But obviously it needs a good clean out and needs some reorganizing. I'm so excited to get our walk-in wardrobe in the new house. So like I said, it is the end of the school year. This is the last week of school. And for the last just over 2 weeks, I've been casual teaching. I just got accredited like right at the end, but I was lucky enough to get in a few weeks of work. Can get some pocket money for the new house and pocket money for Christmas. But I'm just loving teaching. I'm doing high school teaching, and yeah, I'm just loving it. I am in Catholic schools. I just travel to all my local ones, whoever pretty much books me in first, and I'm loving it. The routine just really helps our family. We go to bed on time, wake up, the kids are fine going to daycare. We love our daycare. Our kids have been there for 4 going on 5 years at the same daycare. So we're so lucky and so grateful for the educators there. They do such an amazing job. Like, that's another reason why I like my kids going to daycare, because they do things that they don't do at home, like all the arts and crafts stuff. So they have a great time, and I get updates on my phone throughout the day. So I'm very lucky in that sense. Next, I'm going to try tackle the shoes. This is more shoes than I have from normal, just because I've brought some over from storage because I've started working. But this is something I have to do on the daily because the kids play in here, especially when we have the garage door up. They sort of treat this little area like a secret door that they go in and out. So tidying the shoes is something I do often. If not, I make the kids do it, especially if they're playing in there. Vacuuming is also something I do daily, at least once a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, because we're in a garage. The amount of dirt and dust that comes in is ridiculous. So I have to keep it clean. I absolutely love my vacuum. It is a Shark Navigator, and I love it. I would just love if it was cordless, just because the cords are annoying, but this is such a good vacuum for deep cleaning. If you had like coarse carpet, this would do fine getting in there. Like, this thing is so powerful. I love it, and I'm really looking forward to getting a cordless Shark one. That is our doona, which pretty much lives on our second chair at my desk. Sometimes it gets cold in here, like freezing. Sometimes it's boiling in here, so we always keep it. Right now, we've just got the quilt cover that we're using as our blanket because it's been really hot the last few nights. My son just fell in that bucket. He loves vacuuming, so he was like, can I vacuum? Can I vacuum? So I let him. But yeah, because this is a garage, it's obviously got, you know, not only our stuff in here, but my in-laws' stuff that they keep in the garage, like any other family. So we try to do our best to keep organized, and, you know, this is sort of the best we can keep it, and this is the best we can clean. But we try our best. So we're just folding the basket of clothes that's been sitting here for a few days. I'm really good at getting the washing done, but then sometimes folding, it just takes it out of me. Sometimes I leave that to my husband, just if I'm like, sometimes I just can't do it. I'm fine with actually separating and doing the washing and putting it in the dryer, and then, I don't know, like a tip I learned is as soon as you take it out from the dryer to fold it, like fold it as you take it out, so then you can just bring it to the room and put it away. But I haven't been doing that, so I've been getting a little bit behind. So Maverick is now trying to help me, and we're just trying to put this stuff away. He's honestly such a big help. And then it started getting a bit warmer, so I opened up the garage, and then he got tempted, and he ends up leaving me and goes to ride his scooter outside. It's actually really good because I can still see where he is, like as he rides up and down. So it's good in that sense. But whenever we have the window up, obviously people drive by or people walk by and look in here, and, you know, I would look too. So I don't mind, but it is what it is. Right now we have less than a week and then we're out of here. So the way I do our laundry is I make a pile for everyone, and then I just fold it and put it in everyone's pile. If the kids are home, I make them put it away. They have a drawer for their underwear, their tops, their shorts, their formal clothes, their church clothes, and then their like jumpers and stuff, so they know where everything goes. So I make them do it, but if not, like today, I just put it away for them. We've had these roller drawers for almost 2 years since we've been living in this garage, so that's why they look like that. They're plastic. They've been going for 2 years. They don't have a lot of space, so I sort of have to stuff it to get all the kids' clothes in, but that's why they look how they do, because they're just falling apart at the moment. We're not going to be taking that to the new house, so I'm just using it while we're here. So once this washing has been folded and put away, I'm now making my bed for the second time today because my son got in it. And I hate the bed being like undone once I've done it. I rather have like a throw blanket. It just really annoys me when someone gets in the bed after I've made it. So my two eldest girls share a room inside the house, and then this is a king bunk bed. These are massive. Like a king single bed is big. So Maverick sleeps at the top, and then on the bottom our two daughters sleep one on each side. So I'm just stretching out their bed, and then I noticed those grubby fingerprints near where those stickers are, and Maverick's gonna come and help me clean that. Obviously, like I said before, we're in here all the time. We rarely go out to like the main house where my in-laws live, unless we're going for a shower or unless I'm cooking or we're having dinner. Otherwise, we're pretty much in here. So imagine, your whole house in a garage. Like, it gets dirty quick. There's obviously so much traffic, like foot traffic, dirt brought in because the 7 of us are always in here, always walking around. So maintaining it is key to like my mental sanity because it's such a tiny space. So something was wrong with this drawer, it wouldn't close, so I'm trying to fiddle with it, and something was stuck down the bottom. But right now, this is where we keep all of our hygiene and health products. Like I have all my brushes there, all our sprays there, moisturizing cream. We have a bucket with all our medicines, nail polish, because I have so many girls, they love doing their nails. But everything is pretty packed in, very compact. There's a lot of stuff in here that's not ours, so we just try our best to keep our stuff organized and clean. Last night we got home from taking the kids to see Christmas lights, and we opened the door, looked down in front of the fridge, and I've never seen so many cockroaches in my life. Like, where we live, there is a bit of a cockroach problem in the main house, and now since we've got this new fridge, there's just been more and more in our room, and I hate it. Like, I started crying last night, so I am doing a deep clean of the fridge. Not in this video, but I just wanted to do a wipe down because of all the fingerprints and yucky marks. But I love this fridge. It's so amazing. It's big. It was such a good price. This fridge was $1,500 from Good Guys, and it is amazing. Like, I love it. We will need to invest in a freezer, like a standalone freezer or a chest freezer, once we go into our house, because I love buying meat in bulk. And the bottom, it's a good size, but it's not big enough for our family, especially because I buy in bulk. So yeah, we're cleaning this, and then me and Maverick are later going to go out, buy whatever we can to kill these cockroaches, because there is no way they're coming to the new house with me. I swear, if I see a cockroach in our new house, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. So right now, this is like our family hub where all our important things go. That's the girls' morning routine. So they tick off everything that they do each day. We have some photos. We just got all the kids' photos from school back, so we're putting them up. Like any other family, whatever's important goes on the fridge. So this is what the room is looking like so far. Bed's made, clothes put away, washing done, shoes put away neatly. I mean, those drawers are just as good as they can get. I am taking out another load. And I'm going to fold these straight away, because if I leave it in that basket, it's going to stay in that basket. Trust me, guys, start using vinegar, cleaning vinegar for as a replacement for fabric softener. As soon as I touch these towels, you can feel the softness of it. And yeah, like I said before, fabric softener is actually really bad for your washing machine, and it creates a lot of build up on the towels and the washing machine. So finally putting in my last load for the day. I think this is load number 3. I don't let it get like this ever. I normally do once a day, and that's how I keep up with it. But because we live, with other people, the laundry's not available all the time. So I just have to get in there when it's free and do my bit. So while I'm cleaning, I either listen to Bailey Sarian, who's on the TV right now. She does murder, mystery, and makeup. Before, I was listening to Kendall Ray, who also does murder mysteries. This morning, before the kids woke up, I was listening to some prayers and some preaching. Otherwise, I'm listening to Audible and a book, and it's really just my me time. Now me and Maverick are off to Bunnings because there is no way those cockroaches are coming to my new house. After Bunnings, we went to Woolies where I stocked up on Panadol and Nurofen, grabbed some lunch for me and Maverick. I had VSG surgery, so this is all I can eat, and now we are done. Thanks for watching.